You just kind of forget sometimes that like carbs, proteins, fats, that's the basic.
Yeah.
And you just kind of assume everybody knows.
And that's the thing, I just pick things up and put them down, especially the fork to my mouth. I don't really pay attention to what goes in, I just want to move weight. I come here and,
girls.
yeah, exactly. So,
Going back to the basics. Start with the thing that everyone's afraid of first, I guess, fat. We'll start with that, because everyone assumes fat's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, why does everybody think fat's so bad?
You think as soon as if you eat any, you just gain all that weight. You think whatever you just ate, it's gonna be stored as fat and you're gonna gain weight instantly.
That's not how it
Fat does not go to fat.
Fat doesn't go to fat. Carbs goes to fat faster than fat goes to fat.
Yeah.
are there different types of fats?
Aren't there like 3 kinds of fats there?
There's 4 kinds of fats.
So what kind is this?
Body.
Body. So they're not all bad for you?
No. Some of them will actually help you burn fat if you get them from the right sources.
What are the right sources?
Let's go with the wrong sources first. Twinkies. Stay away from your Twinkies. Let's start with trans fats, the worst. Without getting into the chemical makeup, they're trans fats because things are twisted around a little different, and because of that, they clog your arteries more. They get hooked on things because of their makeup. Anything like baked goods, trans fats.
I'm done with this conversation.
Less than 1 gram of that a day. You don't want to do any of that. It's proven to cause cancer. It's proven to screw with your heart. It's the worst thing. It's illegal to put it in anything anymore. That's about it. Just don't touch them.
We got trans fats, what other kinds of fats are there?
Saturated fats. Now this is where it's going to get a little iffy because I've been reading a lot of studies saying that saturated fats really aren't as bad as we thought they were to be.
And I agree with that. What I would advise staying away from is any fat, again, trans fat, and anything that has poly in front of it.
Next 2 fats are monounsaturated and polyunsaturated. If it says polysaturated, that's what we want to stay away from. The MUFAs and PUFAs. Polyunsaturated fatty acids.
Well, how many bad sources there are, though, let's cover a couple good ones. You know, some very basic things that anybody can eat and most people would enjoy. Good fats coming from places like egg yolks. An egg yolk is a great form of fat.
People automatically assume egg yolks are the worst. When you tell them you eat all these eggs all the time, like, you're gonna die. Your cholesterol is gonna go through the roof.
Well, and again, I don't know if we try to get into this depth, but that's the best kind of cholesterol you can get is from an egg yolk. And it's the only kind that can be directly converted into testosterone.
See, right now, okay, what he just said, that's as deep as we're gonna get. Don't be afraid of egg yolks.
Guys like this, less Twinkies, more egg yolks. That's how you get those
Same.
numbers out.
What about both Twinkies and egg yolks?
No.
Might make an interesting scramble, but I would drop a Twinkie.
So what about other good fats?
Good fats, nuts, great. High calorie. If you're looking to put on the weight, easy source of food to get lots of calories, lots of good fats. Peanut butter, same deal. Avocados. Fish. Fish is a really good, like salmon, fatty fish.
Yes.
Stuff like tilapia and cod, the one like the really white flaky fish, there's not really red meat in it. Yeah.
Oils, because I've heard somewhere that like different types of oils have good fats in them too.
Olive oil, sunflower oil.
I've tried.
Canola oil.
Well, I've tried and I've cooked with it too, just for the flavor. But coconut oil, is that?
Coconut oil, see, that's another big topic that maybe we should just make a whole video on that itself. Because coconut oil is like the most saturated fat there is out there. And then people say stay away from it. You eat it, you're gonna die. Or you eat it, it's gonna make your life 10 times better and it'll cure cancer. It's 2 extremes, and you gotta pick a side essentially.
Coconut oil is a really trending thing right now too. People are really big on cooking everything in coconut oil.
And there's proof. People are like, I did this and did this study and I lost weight. I got rid of this illness. I did that, and it works. And then there are studies over here saying that it doesn't work. I was saying staying away before, and now honestly I'm kind of, with all the research that's coming out and the studies and the proof, I'm leaning on that. I gotta definitely do more, and that's a really good video that I want to make.
You guys are saying is that you don't have to stay away from all fats. You
No,
just have to
you
figure
can't.
out
If you cut out all fat from your diet, you'll die. You can't not have fat in your diet. Your body uses fat for so many things. Just hormone balance, testosterone, like even cholesterol. You need cholesterol in your diet. Joint support. You know, so the thing is, you have to find that balance. You have to know how much fat to have. And I can't tell you that. I don't know who you are, your needs, anything. That's something that again, if we make a more specific video, figure out how to tell you that, but you can do that with the Google search. But in this case right now, you need fat in your diet.